Hello everyone, welcome back to Real Raw Reviews with Nettie and Ian. So it's been a little while, but I want to update you on a book I'm currently reading and one that I just finished reading. So if you don't know, me and my son do reviews of different books that we've read and just other content that's around books basically. So into the books that I'm currently reading. I am reading 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. I am only on page 36 of this book. And y'all, I've been highlighting. Can you see? Well, maybe not on there, but I've been highlighting. This book, I can honestly say that based upon what I've read so far, we get to see a different side to Curtis. We get to see a different side to 50 Cent, who is Curtis Jackson. We get to see him outside of his known element, which is the rapper. We get to see him as a businessman, and just he's very vulnerable in his book, and I honestly like it. There's so much I feel that we do not know about 50 Cent. Of course, we don't know a lot about any celebrity or anybody like that, but he talks about a lot of the not stipulations, but a lot of the myths or biases that are placed against him. But I found so much out about him, like, to be who he is, Curtis Jackson, the businessman, the producer, the author, not the rapper, because that's just not who he is. Did y'all know he don't drink or smoke? Did y'all know that? He talks about that as one of those components or those elements to help him continue working on his inner self. He doesn't drink or smoke, because if he does drink, he will have only one drink because he's promoting something. But to just drink, he even mentions how he fills up. He has one of his people fill up the bottle after it's done, because he'll pass out drinks to other people. He fills it up with ginger ale. And that's what he drinks because he wants to maintain a healthy mindset, a healthy body. And so he doesn't drink or smoke. He has this outrageous, I'm not gonna say outrageous, but he's very focused, he's very structured. That's the word I would use. And he just talks about how you can be a hustler all day, but there is a way to hustle effectively and hustle smarter. You know, you have to have that focus. He talks about creating healthy habits. You know, if you trying to break certain habits, you know, you have friends that are smokers, but you're not a smoker. You know, you may not hang out with those people. Basically, he lets it be known that for him to get where he's at, that there are a lot of things that he's had to do. There's a lot of sacrifices he's had to make and to be who he is. And sometimes we have to do that. Everywhere we go, we can't take certain people with us. You know, I had to learn that because I know a lot of people. I really do. But where I'm at now and where I know that I'm going, everyone that I associate myself with will not always be able to go with me. I always say I only have a very select few of people that I lay my life down for, but I know that what I try to do, where I want to go, you can't share your visions with everyone. You can't share your dreams with everyone. You will have those select few of people, and there's nothing wrong with that. Not saying you can't hang out with these people, but when you're in certain areas of your life and certain seasons that God has you in, basically, you have to work with that. You know, we all want that, whether it be our forever significant other, the best of friends, we want to have multiple people to share and things of that nature with, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. You know, when you're grinding and doing what you have to do. When I say this was a good book, it's a good book. I'm still reading it. This is one of those slow reads for me, and when I say slow read, I don't mean a bad way. I mean it's a slow read for me because I'm taking in, because it's only it's 9 chapters in his book, and is it 9 or 10? It's only, let me just confirm that. So all I want to do is, yeah, there's 9 chapters in this book. It's 239 pages. I'm on chapter 2. And I'm taking my time reading it. I'm highlighting it and getting everything that I can, those key elements that he's dropping out of it. So definitely read that book. It's a really good read so far. I will actually do a update like I did with Bamboozled by Jesus as far as in me finishing the book, but I definitely recommend, just based off of reading. Again, I'm only 36 pages in, and I honestly say that I enjoy it. So Curtis Jackson, Hustle Smarter, Hustle Harder is a great read thus far for me. I say check it out. Now, another book I just read, checked out from the library, The Chain, psychological thriller. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, y'all check out my shirt too. Check out my friend. Carltina. She does. I'll drop the link in the next video. But this was a really good book. It sucked me in. Let me tell you, this makes me think about today's world, because basically I'm going to give a brief synopsis, so hopefully it doesn't ruin it for anyone that's going to read it. Basically, there's this chain of people that are basically planning abductions, but the way they're planning the abductions is to get money. Like, they give you the child back, but you have to go and kidnap. So hypothetically, we're going to give an example. So if my child gets kidnapped, I would have had to go and kidnap somebody else's child to make them pay a ransom. Then once they release my child, I can't release their child till they pay the ransom and go kidnap somebody else. So it's a chain of kidnapping people's kids. Like, they're monitoring you, like they're monitoring like your phones, they've hacked your computers, all kind of stuff. It makes you really think about current times, because these people are sharing literally every moment of their life on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Every moment. I mean, people are basically like, I'm walking up the street, I'm gonna go check my mail. My husband just left for work. Like, literally, you know how people do on Twitter? I haven't used Twitter in years, but that's what the book is basically. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's really good. It has a really cool twist at the end. I liked it. I think you should read it. Psychological thrillers, I can honestly say, have by far been some of my favorites lately. Like, that's really what I've been reading a lot of. I'm getting into some other books that I've recently got. Yeah, I purchased a book the other day called The Untethered Soul. I cannot wait to read that. That's going to be really good. Yeah, that's how my reading's been going. I've read 14 out of my 45 goal for the year thus far. So I read 14 books this year so far. I am looking forward to finishing and meeting and surpassing my goal. Again, I read for enjoyment. I read for knowledge. I read some of everything. So if you have any recommendations of books that you feel I should read, definitely let me know. So yeah, definitely check out Curtis Jackson's book, Along with the Chain. It is by Adrienne McKenty. So check it out. Again, my shirt, just a girl who has tattoos and loves books, and that is by far the truth. I have tattoos and I love to read. That's it. So keep checking in, looking for new content soon, or making new content. Summertime's coming. Kid's gonna be out of school, so I'm gonna be doing a lot more reading for sure. He's gonna be doing a lot more reading. So stay tuned. Any recommendations, please do not hesitate to let me know, share. I look forward to reading anything, so let me know. So again, thank you so much for tuning in to Real Raw Reviews with Nadie and Ann. Look forward to speaking with you soon.